Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. One time for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around buy you a birthday whip. 2 times for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around buy you some birthday gifts. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Lil Shanae, Louis V8 for your birthday. Earring, ring, diamonds. Earring, ring, shine on. Hair done, nails done, makeup. I wanna break up just to make up. I adore you, so I Dior you. Is it to you? I need more of you. Make it so I spend it, this is for you.
Yeah, what?
Make it so I spend it, I am for you.
I didn't buy her none of that stuff. No car, no Dior.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birth. What?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Did you read what the screen says?
One time for the birthday chick.
Read it right
I'ma
now.
mess around buy you a birthday whip. 2 times for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around buy you some birthday gifts. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Lil Shanae, Louis V8 for your birthday. Come on. Step it on your day, no I'm sliding on you. Step it on your day, no crying.
What's up, y'all? So, that was the ultimate in pressing buttons just now.
I know,
But
and I think we might have lost our audience.
I know. I don't know what happened to them. They're all trying to find where this actually is now. Ain't nobody even on here. No viewers at all. You know what I'm saying? Literally nobody. So just go ahead and post that to the other stuffs, you know what I'm saying? And we'll see how they join. Hopefully they'll get on here and get in the comments in a second.
Yeah, let me
What's up, y'all?
see.
Kim Booker said, "You do look amazing."
Aw,
I'm going to have to agree with that.
thanks, Kim. Look at Primo with his hand on his head.
Bertha says, "I'm not nobody." So he's saying he was on and he's not nobody.
What up,
You know what I'm saying?
Mert?
Terry and Vassal, happy birthday. Thank you to April.
Thank you.
And Primo says, "Just me." I guess he's the only one on, but there's others on too. Yeah. So we're trying something new tonight, and that was an epic
technology,
fail.
man.
So basically,
Your nerves.
here's what happened that changed everything is that literally right before the show was supposed to start, we were upstairs with April and her mom and dad and sister and my brother-in-law and niece and everybody cutting cake, singing happy birthday, giving her gifts and all that stuff. So we had to rush. I ran upstairs, shaved my head, got in the shower. You know what I'm saying? So we literally got here at the last second, and one of the things we were trying to do did not work tonight. So
No, I did, and that's okay.
I think it's fine. I think it'll be
babe.
fine.
You
know what I'm saying?
It's fine. You know,
That was an epic fail.
everything
But I mean,
happens for a reason.
maybe the reason is just, sometimes you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That could be it too.
Sometimes you're just
That
pressing
could be it
buttons. You know
too.
what I'm saying? No, that wasn't a case of just pressing buttons that time. We were trying to stream to another thing, and
That's all right.
That didn't
We'll
work.
figure it out at some point. I'm over here trying to do last minute.
Camila just said Team April already, and we literally haven't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yay! Thanks, Camila.
That's hilarious, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Let me move some of this stuff out the way.
All right, so let me just tell you what tonight is going to be about. So,
By the way, I am just here. Okay. Usually I'm very involved in the show.
shaved your head, do you think we would have seen the baby hair? Yes, you would have.
All of that baby hair.
It was all right here.
Okay,
And stuff
all of
in
that
my head
baby
too.
hair.
Yeah, it would have been bad. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah saying happy birthday too, babe.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Yeah. So April's more than here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so in our family we do this thing. We call it Queen or King for a day. When it's your birthday, you are basically in charge, and you're the one who gets to say whatever you want. No one can tell you no.
Yeah.
Things that you want, you get basically. And
Yes.
April's wish tonight was basically to be able to talk about only the stuff she wants to talk about on the show. So I said, your wish is my command. That's also why she has the little tiara on to demonstrate her royalty tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm always a queen, though.
Right. Oh, you're my queen. There's no question about
Just
that.
making sure we know that.
Primo said, John, please don't make me go Team April again. No more missteps.
I'm so glad you remembered that you were Team April at one point. So that's all I care about. That's all I care about. That
That's
was
hilarious,
actually
man.
something.
Yeah, that was weird, actually. I'm surprised that he is admitting now that he actually did that. You know what I'm saying?
Shalita is on by herself.
Aaron Freisen says, happy birthday,
Hi,
April.
Aaron,
Shalita
my
says, happy birthday,
sister.
April.
Yes.
And Camila says, I love this show. About to be good. Yeah.
I'm not actually, he's not gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about. I don't know what you guys think I'm gonna talk about. Y'all tell me what you think that I would be talking about. If I want to talk about anything, what would I talk about? Only a woman would say, I want to say anything I want.
I already know what John would want. Yes, we all know what I would want.
goodness,
That's why we have this show. Okay. That's why we talk about intimacy all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. So yeah. So this is gonna be fun.
Let me get this mic right.
Okay. So
right.
couple of things. The first thing is,
There we go.
because you're queen for a day, I decided to try something.
Ooh.
All right. So
Oh boy. What are you gonna
everybody
do, babe?
knows that part of what we do on this show is cut each other off all the time to say stuff. I've decided that because April is queen for a day,
Okay.
I'm going to try not to cut her off mid-sentence during this live.
Really?
Do you think I can do it?
But if you don't cut me off, I might keep on talking. That's the thing. So you might have to cut me off at some point.
Did everybody hear her basically invite me to still cut her off? Did you hear that? That's basically what you said.
I'm just saying. Oh. Excuse me. I'm just saying, make sure,
She just said,
I just said, just in case. We're putting it in the just in case.
so I can still cut you off.
Maybe.
Okay, good. Madeline said, what did you do today to celebrate?
Well, Madeline, what had happened was my daughter got me some tickets, or got me a ticket to see Trevor Noah last week.
Mhm.
And so John knew I wouldn't want to go by myself, so he got a ticket for my sister. So I celebrated in that way last week, and it was amazing. Went out to eat, did a whole thing, walked, and just made it a whole evening. So that, I told him he didn't have to do nothing else. I was like, I'm happy, I'm done. She gave me this cute little A necklace, and my niece got me these cute little earrings, right? So I was like, I'm good. You don't have to do anything. I can just be. Just let me be, and I'm good. But then this morning, went and got me a massage, and then took me out to eat. And the restaurant wasn't as great as he thought it was going to be. But got home, relaxed. I just like to, honestly, a great birthday for me is in the bed watching stuff I like to watch all day and be getting served, just constantly served.
Facts.
Okay. So that's what I really like. So then I came home and kind of got that a little bit. And then family came over, cake and all that kind of stuff. So that was what we did, and it has been wonderful. I'm very easy to please, so it doesn't take much. All I have to do is have a day off, and so you kept yourself from cutting me off just now?
Yes.
Aw.
So first of all, seriously, y'all know I deliberately disagree with April on the show just to get under her skin, but I can.
Wow, you do?
Oh yeah, I mean, everybody loves that. But I'm saying she's not telling a lie. It's definitely true. She's actually probably the easiest person to please. It's super easy.
I really don't. It does not take much. All you got to do is give me something good to eat. Okay.
Came up
Something
a little
good
short
to
on that
eat.
one.
Give me a good old show to watch. Give me my bed, hunty. And that is the best.
Look at people are saying. Camila said, "Who's going to
Okay.
keep the count of how many times we'll cut you off?"
Keep the count, Camilla. Keep the count.
Berthel said, "Good job, John. You even paused when she stopped to cough. You are committed." I am, sir. I can do this. Madeline said, "Awesome. You deserve it. She done what you did today." And Primo said, "John is trying hard not to cut her off. He actually is putting his hand over his mouth."
So you saw that I'm crying. Okay, guys, I want you guys to share right now. Please share as a birthday gift for me. And the
Yes.
reason why is because the stuff that I want to talk about, I want as many people to chime in. I really want to know what the chimes think about what I'm going to talk about. And I would like more chimes involved. Even if they're not chimes, they can become chimes tonight.
And I
okay?
actually want the chimes that have been
So-
around for a while to actually tell you happy birthday and what they think about you and stuff like that a little later in the show. So share for that.
Well, yes, please share, guys, because we want. I really want to hear what you have to say. So
y'all got to get the content somehow, and interruption is the best way to do that. That's my point. That's my point. When we decided to do this show live, one of the things we said was, it's going to be live, and we're going to talk like we do at home. We're going to cut each other off.
This is how we talk at home. Like, when we're having a conversation, even when we arguing. It's not always great at that time,
right,
but...
right. That's when it's not good.
No, but you're right. And I think that's really the thing I do like about live is that I'm going to get exactly what you're thinking at the moment right there. There's, and there is no editing out the different things. It's nice to have the live feel. So I do. That's why I said, you cutting me off, sometimes it's good.
I agree.
But tonight I kind of like that, though, that I was able to finish my thought when I was talking about what I did for my birthday.
Feels nice, doesn't it?
He's struggling, y'all. He is struggling. This is
said
hilarious.
Him using the comments to cut her off, does that count? Not really. You can count if you want to. Either way, my number's going to be real low tonight. Okay, baby, I got 3 questions for you.
All right. So we're done with trying out this over here?
I mean, I don't see how we can do it.
Okay.
Honestly, not while the show's going on. I can't figure it out.
Okay.
So we'll figure it out next time. What we should have done is done practice and gone through the whole thing and figured out how to do it.
We didn't have time, though, but that's okay.
We didn't.
Right.
And I think we spent our time today doing what really counts.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah. How many real arguments have y'all had on this show? I can't remember one for sure.
We've had I don't know about arguments, but like some serious disagreements. We had really, I think, earlier on, like earlier lives, not when we were just doing an edited podcast.
I don't think that's true. I actually think we've disagreed on the lives. I don't remember ever having an argument.
That's what I just said. I don't remember having an argument, but we've disagreed.
But I do remember having some arguments
before the show
when we were doing the podcast, when we were editing. So there was a couple of times where, we got frustrated with each other for not starting on time or something like that. I don't remember what the thing was.
But as we went through the show, we got all right.
Usually
and after it was over, we were apologizing.
Primo says I can remember one. What was that? Remind us. Yeah. I don't remember at all. I mean, we've disagreed on the show like every show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. We disagreed, but
I don't remember a real argument though. Anyway, all right. So we'll see what Primo says on that. All right. So I got 3 questions for you, and I need you to be honest. I need you to answer these like for real.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the first question.
I'm scared.
First of all,
like,
I think
what
it
do
needs
you?
to be like that's a game show music.
What's happening here?
All right, so a little game show music to set the mood.
Okay.
And these are questions I have for you, babe. Here's the first question.
Okay.
Tell the truth. How do you really feel about turning 45?
I feel great.
That's it?
I mean, I think that I am feeling like, oh man, I'm about to be checking off that section after, like, it's like 46 to 50. Like, I'm about to go to the next box. Not yet, but I'm right there, right? And then I think about 5 years to 50, like that's just insane. But what I do like about it, I mean, when I feel like this is good because, you're at an age where you don't care about the stuff that you cared about before. You know what I mean? Like, things don't matter the way they used to matter.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have mattered in the first place,
Right.
but you didn't know that when you were 25.
Right.
You didn't know that when you were 32. You know what I mean? Like, some things really don't matter. So I like the stage. I mean, I don't want to go back. Like, I'm not trying to be, and I think, like, I'm trying to have it so that as I continue getting older, I get healthier. I get more fit. I get more, you know what I mean? Like, so I see it as, not getting old, but getting what?
Experience?
No, that's not the word I want.
Okay.
You're
Seasoned?
supposed to cut me off with the right word. Okay, seasoned. I'll take that.
Yeah. Okay, so I do like this version of you. I have been with you for I guess we started dating. You were 19, right? Or maybe you were 18. I was 19. Yeah, so I've been with you a long time. And there's no question about it. You have become a better person every year. And the 45-year-old you could really teach the 19-year-old you a couple things. So I don't see any reason why you should have any negative feelings about turning 45.
And let me tell you, I really don't when I should have been dead at 21,
That's a
22.
good point.
So,
yes.
you know, when you've had a near-death, what do you say? How do you say
Near-death
that?
experience.
Near-death experience.
Yeah.
I don't think birthdays are the same for
Right,
you.
Right. Yeah.
So I am happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't feel, you know, I'm healthy and strong. I got my mind. Listen, I am not upset. That's why when people ask me how old I am, I'm like, how you gonna ask me how old I am and I'm a woman? People be tripping about that?
You don't do that.
No.
All right, so here's the next question.
Okay.
It's related. Would you care about being 45 if you looked as old as me?
First of all, you don't even look that old. So I know people be saying that. First of all, let me just say this. Can you please? Because if you had no gray, people would not even be saying that. It's the gray. You have so much gray, and you be letting that thing be wild, honey. Them grays be like, rawr. So, you know, when you let the grays go wild like that, people are going to think you're older than you are. I don't think you look old. I think you've aged nicely and gracefully.
Thank you very
Black
much
don't
for
crack.
that. Thank you for that. It's very
Okay.
nice. But here's what I'm really saying. Whenever we post something online,
Yes, John, because first of all, they don't know you, number one. Number two, you be letting the stuff be that. And then it's like when the light hits it, it's like, so, you know.
but here's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying I very rarely get comments about how young I look. And I'm saying, put yourself in my shoes. So basically, I don't care. First of all, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I'm with you.
I know it doesn't bother you at all.
I'm with you. We should have been dead at 22 with that car accident. So every year is amazing.
I don't even, yeah.
So I don't care about that. But what I'm saying to you is, though, what if when people found out how old you were, they didn't react the way they do now? They say things like, you look like you're still in your 20s. Or there's no way you're a day over 30 or whatever. You get that comment all the time. People say you reverse age. One guy said yesterday that you're a vampire. I don't know who this guy was, but it was in the comments. She must be a vampire.
Goodness.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, do you think that impacts how you feel about turning 45? The fact that
Maybe.
you don't look or feel that old.
I mean, I think that would definitely do it. If you feel like, you know, nobody's telling you look old. Okay, I don't think anybody tells people that, but or if you felt you looked old. Because
Right.
I can tell I look older. I'd be like, not look like I'm doing. You know, people like, you look like you say that. No, I don't. But if you want to say that, that's fine. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I know that I do not look like. But, yeah. So, I don't know what the question is.
It's would you care about 45 if you looked as old as me?
I wanted to say something about something you said. You said, "Oh, feel." Yeah, I don't. And if I felt old, I think that would be. You know, I don't
Right.
feel old. I
Yes.
feel like I can still do the same stuff I did. You know, I'm ready to go
Right.
do a half marathon
Right.
in April.
Right.
Even though, you know, I'm not thinking I'm too old for that. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
Not
Yes.
that you would be. I mean, older people run marathons, but I'm just saying, I'm not saying that. Because I'm not a marathon runner, so I'm not saying, oh, I don't think I can do that because I'm too old. So, you know, yeah.
Okay, here's the last question.
Okay, last question.
So we need the music one more time for this. Predict. At what age do you think you'll start to look old? Now, let me tell you why I'm asking this question.
Oh my goodness.
Your mother, okay, so basically
Yes,
April doesn't
my
care.
mother.
April doesn't care if you tell her
Listen.
how old she is because she looks so good. April's mom's the same way. April's mom's 77.
Y'all.
No one knows.
She looks amazing. Listen, I'd always be like, Mom, I just pray that them jeans. Listen.
You
I
got her
just
jeans.
Pray. Listen, you don't know till I turn 77. You don't know till I turn 77.
All right, so when do you think you'll start looking old? When do you want to start looking old?
I don't want to.
Never, right? Okay,
Of
nobody
course
ever
not,
does.
you know?
But it's going to happen.
I think I honestly, I just like my mother. She definitely looks older than she did when she was 30. I mean, you know.
Right.
But she's aged gracefully. It looks good. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I just want to age nicely. You know what I mean? Like I'm not worried about aging, looking older. That you're gonna look older. You know, there's nothing you're gonna do about that. Nothing you can. Well, I mean, you can try to fix it.
You can try.
But you look weird
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some people.
Some people.
But I think if I'm aging gracefully, then I'm like, cool. So I don't mind the aging part. It's how you are aging.
So looking
Do I look
older.
worn,
Right.
beat down?
Looking
you know
older is different than looking old. And would we
Yes.
define looking old as would we say the opposite? Let me say it this way. Would we say that if you look younger than your actual age, that means you don't look old? Is that, you know what I'm saying?
It just means you don't look your age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you're 100 and you look
I
99.
think women like to look younger than their age. I mean, anybody actually.
Right.
When I have said to some men, I'll be like, "Oh my goodness, you're 50? What?" And they're like, "Oh."
Right, right.
You know. So I think anybody would like to look younger than.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Chimes can tell us what they think about
That's
that.
all I have for you. And I wanted to do that uninterrupted, not just by me, but also by comments.
Okay.
So I didn't interrupt you at all.
Very good.
How did I do?
You did great. I didn't
Really?
even know about this.
I'm saying, how did I do with the cutting you off? How's it feel?
Oh, it feels good.
You like
wow.
that? It's a nice birthday gift, right?
Man, it's real nice.
All right, so here's what Primo
Let me get
says.
spoiled.
Nah, on one, April was getting heated. Let me see if I can remember the topic. I don't remember at all.
What?
I do remember you getting heated about something, but I don't remember it being like a real argument. You know what I'm
Primo,
saying?
be quiet.
April's been 45 for the last 5 years. That's definitely not true.
Be
Sir.
quiet.
Courtney West says happy birthday.
Hey, Courtney.
Marthel says April stopped aging at 30.
Aw.
And Camilla says the next box. What was she talking about there?
Oh, no. The next
I'm not
box.
sure what that
Oh,
was.
the next box.
What?
It's 46 to 50.
Oh, yeah.
The next box,
yeah.
girl. I am not feeling checking that off.
Pastor Lola Moore Johnston says happy birthday,
Hi,
April.
Lola. I love when she joins.
Primo's getting a little dirty now. April, Nixon, you just need a golf game now. I should have gotten you some lessons for your birthday.
Wow. I mean, like, we just went out to eat together. And you're going to talk to me like
Shots fired.
Shots
Wow.
fired. You haven't even played with me in long. You have no idea what my game is right now.
That's true. It's a good point.
So that
April.
was actually pretty dirt.
That's true. So what that means is next
Wow.
time you have to unleash on him
I'm going
when
to.
he comes back and we play.
Because he has no idea.
No clue. So Marthel says that's true. You both look young. April just looks really young. Okay, I can take
If
that.
y'all say so, I'll,
Nancy says the gray looks distinguished. Thank you, Nancy.
Yes, it does. I like the gray.
You don't look old. It's just your gray hair and bald head.
Exactly. And so people see that, it's, and they just automatically, I'm telling you, because whenever he shaves his gray down, like really low, he looks younger.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Say one more time, April. This is Julie.
Yeah, girl, the beard.
What was the beard?
Rawr!
And Primo said, "Rah."
Oh, yeah, that thing be wild.
Michael, oh, hey, man.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, April.
Hey.
Lola says, I accidentally told a college friend he looked old last week. Ooh.
Oh, what was the
Exactly,
response?
right. And what exactly did you
What
say?
was the response? Were you
Yikes.
joking? Like, oh my goodness.
Wow. Marathon in April, no pun intended. I never noticed that you said that. It's a good point.
Oh, marathon. Wow. Yeah.
Lola says, say beat down one more time. Did you say beat down earlier?
I did. I was like, what did I say?
If a person's beat down?
Beat down. I guess I did.
Abdel says, happy birthday, turn up. Thank you, Abdel.
Thank you.
April, one more
Abdel.
time. What are the men like that you pay that pay you when they pay you a compliment? She's talking about
Oh,
the pig.
thank
She's talking about the
you.
Piggly
Yes,
Wiggly.
yes.
Oh, that. No. Hey, you acting tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, do the man laugh again. He said. Kimberly Turner Jacobs, happy birthday.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Cynthia Woodard,
Hey,
happy birthday.
Cynthia.
And Lola said he laughed.
Oh,
when
he
she told him
did?
he was
Oh.
old. I want to know what you
I mean,
said
what else?
specifically.
I want to know what you said.
Like,
what
how'd
did
you
you say? How do you
accidentally
tell
tell somebody
somebody
they're
that they're old?
But did she say,
Did
"Oh
she-
man,
I don't-
you've
did
aged"?
She say accidentally?
I think. Let me go back.
I don't think she said. Oh, she did.
Yeah,
she
I
did.
accidentally told a colleague slash
how
friend he
did-
looked
yes,
old last week.
Please say what you said. Please.
Yeah, I mean, that's your Jackie Mitchell. Happy birthday and God wishes blessings.
Thank
April.
you, Miss Jackie.
That's really
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Such a nice outpouring of love from people
I
today.
know.
This
It's
is
so
good.
sweet. It's been such a good day.
Okay, babe.
Such a good
So she acting. I love when she gets like this. Me too.
Jaleesa, you know me. This is me, man. Let me tell
Yeah,
you something.
It's April, definitely.
So, Jaleesa, girl, let me tell you, the reason why my family got me tickets to Trevor Noah is because secretly, deep down way down in the gut, I want to be a comedian. And when I say that, John always he tries his best not to laugh. You see how he does my dreams,
Woo,
man?
you have some other dreams I never laugh at. I never laugh when you say you wanted to go into music. I never laugh when you say you wanted to be a background singer. I never laugh when you say you wanted to be a dancer. I
An
think all of those.
actor.
Actor too. I think you could have done all of those things with no problem. I think you might have been able to be a comedian sometimes, but you wouldn't have got the special.
He said I wouldn't got the special.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be a comedian. You'd have a
I
little
want to be
circuit
on
stuff.
Saturday Night Live. That's what I want to do.
I think you could do sketch comedy.
I want to do Saturday Night Live. That's
You-
what I mean. I don't have to do a stand-up, even though secretly deep down I want to be stand-up. I know I can't do stand-up. Like, stand-up is a craft. That is an art.
Right.
I feel like that's a natural art. I almost feel like, yes, you can learn some things about it. Yo, I love stand-up comedy. Like, love. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit tonight. But I love stand-up comedy. And I think I'm a very good critique,
I think so too.
you know.
Yes. You
Because
do
I
very
know
well
that there's a nice outline in a really good comedian.
Mm-hmm.
The way that he outlines or she outlines her set or whatever. And I think that I would have to not be doing anything else.
What does that mean?
Like, there's no way I could have another job and be trying to write that. I mean, because that takes such a skill. It's such a skill to me. The way that I see it, it's such an art that I feel like, I don't know, I would really need some time to learn, develop, to be taught. But I think it's a natural gift. I don't think I have that, but I do think I could be on Saturday Night Live, though.
So, me too. So here's what I was going to say. I
I don't think people really know that side of me, though.
Right. I don't think you would have to only do that. I think there are other things that are congruent with comedy, with stand-up comedy that you could do, like Saturday Night Live. I think you could have a job doing sketch comedy on Saturday Night Live and Living Color, whatever, some,
Yeah.
sketch show. I think you could do that at the same time as doing stand-up. I also think you'd probably be good on a sitcom where it's like punchline, you know what I'm saying? Set up, punchline, like they do on comedy. I think you could do that too. And I think those things will probably make you better at stand-up so that
Right.
eventually you
You
get
have
a
to
special.
you have to have experience in that stuff. You have to just keep
Right,
having
right,
experiences in that
right,
thing.
right.
But that's another life.
Anjali Lackey said, happy birthday, April.
Thank you, Anjali.
She said, Lola said, I told her looked wiser than I've ever seen him. So I told him he looked wiser than I've ever seen him before, pointing to the goatee. Oh, wow.
Wiser.
I mean, that's nice.
That was a good way to put it, though. Yes, Jaleesa, that was a great gift.
That was a great gift.
It was.
Yeah. A. Marie says, happy birthday,
Hey.
April. Miss you guys. Miss you too, A. Marie.
Miss you too.
Yeah, maybe we'll come through someday.
Yes.
Fred Bussey says, happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
I get no votes tonight, apparently, because I told you wouldn't get your own special. I'm just being honest with my wife. I
You said I wouldn't get my own Netflix special. You basically talking about Netflix.
Right.
Netflix. But, babe, if I was in it and I got good, I could get me a Netflix special.
Eventually, yes.
Everybody getting a Netflix special now.
That's true. Happy birthday, April, from Tiffany. She said you'd be the Christian Tiffany added. That's what
Exactly.
Primo said.
But, Primo, I did tell you I want to do stand-up, and you laughed so hard. Like,
Apparently, Courtney says she wants to do
you
stand-up
too,
as well.
Courtney? Yes.
Lola thinks I'm messing up my birthday returns. She doesn't realize that the amount that I paid in what do you call it, deposits yesterday and today.
So many deposits.
Nothing can mess me up.
I don't even hear anything.
Go ahead and retire her.
That's right.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
might-
just
I
go
might
ahead and
do
do that thing.
Have you seen God Is Not Done With Me Yet by Steve Harvey? Old but funny. I think we saw
I
that.
think so.
It was trying to be like a church kind of stand-up that he did,
Okay.
wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jatan,
thank you, Melissa.
happy birthday.
Thank you, Jatan.
Oh, Melissa too. Melissa Donovan. Happy birthday, April
Hey.
Nixon. And Courtney says yes.
so
She would. Yeah.
Okay, we got that in common.
Sheldon Bliss. Happy birthday, April
Hey.
Nixon. Wishing you many more.
Thank you.
Donna Scott, birthday twin.
No way.
Happy birthday.
I
Now-
love
now,
birthday twins.
I almost feel like Donna was on here
Oh, my
last year
goodness.
and said
said
she was
the
your
same
birthday
thing?
twin.
Oh,
I feel
my
that.
goodness.
Happy
I
birthday
love
to you,
birthday
Donna.
Twins.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay.
I actually have a lot of birthday twins.
You do.
I do.
Brian is one of them. Brian
Yeah.
Rivers, our cousin, who
Yeah.
probably isn't on right now because I think he's at dinner with his wife and kids. By the
Okay.
way, Adele made him like a homemade craft like earring, and it looks like a pelican.
No way.
Yeah, and I'll show you the picture
That's
later.
so cute.
And he was like, I'm trying to decide now whether or not I'm going to wear it. And then the next text was a picture of him wearing it. Says, y'all knew I was going to wear it, right?
Oh,
You know
that's
how Brian
so
is.
cute. That's so
Yeah.
cute.
So anyway, that's funny.
Yes, Nicole Barron, my friend from school. She's
Your
my
birthday twin too.
too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Happy birthday,
Okay.
all y'all.
So, let's see.
First
Ooh,
one.
It's 9:40.
Who cares? It's your
All
birthday,
right.
girl.
So, okay, y'all. I got to know what the Chimes think about the whole. I know this is old now. Well, I mean, it's really not old. People still talking about it, but it is old. But the SNL sketch was so good. I feel like I could have been Cat Williams. You see what I'm saying? I could have been Cat. I'm not gonna do my Cat imitation though. I'm not gonna do the impression because I need to work on a little bit. But I do have the hands rubbing on the legs. I do have that
That's
down.
hilarious.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
You
later.
watched the entire 3-hour thing?
I watched the entire thing. It was
I have
so
only
good.
seen clips.
I want to know what y'all think about that because I just feel like there's a lot of black on black crime right now. You know, like I really do with the Taraji and Oprah and the, you know, that whole thing. I want to know what y'all think about that. And I just feel like even with the way people are responding to Jennifer and Common when she had him on the show, and I don't know when that was. I don't know if that was recent that she had him on the show, whatever, but the fact that is, even though I knew they were together, like, I don't know. But why is that coming out now? And people are saying negative things. I mean, I know, you know, I don't know how Common is as a boyfriend or whatever, but people are kind of, you know, talking negatively about her because she's with him. So
Right.
I'm just thinking, and these are black people, so I'm just like, okay, there's a lot of black on black crime. Why? Like, why did now, don't get me wrong. I believe a lot of the stuff Kat said. Listen, you know how Hollywood and all that stuff is. I
Right.
believe there's
Right.
Illuminati and all.
Right.
John always be like, nah, why you always... Listen,
I
I
belie-
believe that there is something like that up in there.
I
okay?
agree with that. I'm just saying I don't always think that everything that's the explanation for
Well,
it.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I usually turn to Illuminati. Like,
Right.
that's what that is, you know. But you guys tell me what you think, you know, because... go ahead.
Let me ask you some
Yeah.
questions about those things,
Okay,
and you can
okay.
say your opinion while
And I
while
have
they're
been
chiming
going
in.
down a rabbit hole with that stuff.
You
like,
have.
I don't know if I'm going to remember everything.
So
but-
let's start with the Cat Williams thing. So you said Cat Williams.
Yes.
You said Taraji Henson and Oprah.
Yeah.
And you said
The way people are responding to Jennifer Hudson being with Common.
okay, Jennifer Hudson comments. We'll take those in that order.
Okay.
Okay, so
and
my
there's probably more stuff going on out there.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we have the whole sort of black on black crime thing in the background of what we're discussing, but I want to ask you some specific questions. First of all, do you think that it was wrong for Cat Williams to use that medium to basically out a bunch of people?
Well, okay. Okay. Let me make sure I make sure that I make myself clear here because when I say black on black crime, I'm talking about when there are things that are not. Oh, wait. There's another one to add.
Who?
P. Diddy and Will Smith and that whole thing, honey. I forgot I went down the rabbit hole on that one too. Okay, now we're not gonna get to talk about all this, y'all.
Okay.
But I'm just talking about, and I know that all that stuff about P. Diddy is true. So that and Will Smith, all that, I believe every bit of that. Okay,
Oh, my
but
goodness.
the thing about it is, what do you guys think about someone coming on and just saying all of these things happened and just basically spilling the beans? Like, should you do that? Now, I do believe that, you know, be sure your sins will find you out. You know, if you out there, you know, doing wrong, somebody gonna say something.
Right.
It's gonna come out.
Yes.
So I don't necessarily think Cat Williams is wrong for sharing, you know, some of the things, I guess.
Okay.
Because I feel like he, you know, the whole thing is 2024 is the year of truth and everything.
Right.
And so he wanted to be able to just say all these things that he's basically been, I guess, keeping to himself for years.
Can I pause you
I
for
guess.
a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that Cat had an ulterior motive in doing this, and what do you think that motive was? Do you think it was just to get it off his chest, or
I don't know, because I'm like, man, okay, first of all, I have not even been thinking about Cat Williams.
right?
I need you to know that. Because I'm not really a fan.
Right.
Okay. I'm not a fan. I'm just not.
Right.
You know, I've watched his stand up and it's not my taste. But I mean, he is funny. He's funny. But I have not been thinking about Cat Williams. I don't even remember the last time I saw him. And now I've been watching him every day.
Right.
And I've been looking him up.
Right.
So if his goal was to get more, you know, in the limelight or whatever, it worked.
It worked.
I was smart as what?
Yeah.
Was it good to do it on the, you know, the way, you know, if that was his, I don't think that was his motive though.
So
I do not believe that. I'm
I
just
heard
saying,
people say this
I don't
before,
think that
and I
was it.
think it had to do with someone apparently went on the same show and lied about some stuff that was related
Well,
to
you
him.
know, the other guys like Steve,
Yep.
all of them went on and said
Right.
stuff that he,
Right.
and so he had to come on and basically say,
Set the record straight.
Set the record straight.
So-
So he was coming on because of that. That's what he's saying. But I think he added to that.
So do you think the black on black
Yeah, I
crime
do.
then started with the other comedians coming for him with these lies?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, like why even say it? Like what does it do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was so that he could hear that and respond. I don't know. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? And then it's like now he is saying, no, this didn't happen. He brought up all these things and now they're not saying anything.
All right, so the
So-
Chimes agree. Kat said they came on the show and lied, so he came to clear the air.
Right. So I don't, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he came on to, you know,
Yeah.
big himself up, even though he made Shay, he's huge now.
Oh, there's no question.
I like him though a lot.
Oh yeah, me too.
I've
You
always
talking-
liked
You talking
him,
about
though.
Shannon Sharp?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
always
yeah,
liked Shannon
yeah,
Sharp
yeah,
just
yeah,
from, you know, Stephen A's show and all that.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so Kat has been saying what he's saying in stand-up. It's just that Shannon Sharp show, conspiracy theorist too. She's a conspiracy theorist
Right.
too, by the way.
Right.
Lamont said happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
So no, people have been speaking on him. So
Right.
so Kat needed to drag them, people black or not. So Camilla thinks he was fine for dragging them because I guess they lied.
Right. And I don't, and I'm not saying that because you black you shouldn't tell what's going on. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that that's just what it
You're
is.
just
It's
noticing a lot of black on black crime right now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Cynthia Woodard said no, Kat had to speak the truth. They've been trying to throw dirty on his name, and he had every right to say something. I agree.
I want to hear Kat speak French and Haitian Creole.
Like Mike Ebb said, he's smart. Now his shows are sold
I
out.
know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's huge.
Exactly.
What did Kat say? I don't know why liars lie.
Right.
Yeah. You said that. Oh, yeah. I want him to speak in French and Creole. Mirthel says, "Have you ever been swallowed up?" What's that?
Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is.
So I'll tell you one thing that made me feel some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really bad for him. I watched Ricky Smiley's response to something Cat Williams said,
Mm-hmm.
and it seemed 3 or 4 times during his thing, it looked like Ricky Smiley was about to cry. You don't agree?
Oh, remember when you mean when he responded?
Ricky Smiley responded
yes,
to
yes,
everything
yes.
Cat Williams said, and then at the end, remember, at the very end, he said, "Still go to his show." He promoted it and
Right.
everything like that. He got his agent on there and was basically,
Yes.
you know,
Kind of clearing what he said, like
yes,
you know, yeah.
like getting the agent to verify what his side of the story was as
Right.
opposed to Cat's, you know, and
Mhm.
you can see there might be a little bit of misunderstanding there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Anyway,
swallowing up is a T.D. Jakes reference.
Oh.
Oh, let's not get on. Let's not get on that either. Let's not get on that.
she said Ricky was guilty though. I don't know anything about it. All I know is when I watched the video, I was thinking,
Listen.
dang, he really looked
No,
wounded.
I think that Ricky was doing that so that he would look good. I'm not.
It seemed sincere to me. He seemed like he was really hurt that his man would put that out like that. Maybe not.
I mean, maybe,
We'll
but I'm
watch it again.
saying, but think about it. You come and you humble yourself enough to be like, you know what? Go see his show still, y'all. Go.
Right.
I mean, so that you don't look like you don't, you know. So and then Steve Harvey to respond with, "I don't respond to haters," and then everybody's like, "Well, you saying that you're responding?" Like it was so crazy.
Honestly, I
But-
think most of these famous drama moments are publicity stunts.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like that, but he was coming on to basically say, but I just feel like I just feel like he kind of went just a little overboard with the Oba-Kaby. That was hilarious, though. That was so funny. But you know, you don't have to say people ugly or
I want to know how many Chimes watched the
You know.
entire 3-hour thing.
how many times. I watched the whole thing from beginning to end.
And if you haven't seen the Saturday Night Live sketch of that, watch it right now.
Watch
It's hilarious.
it right now. It is so funny. Okay,
It's
so let's
really
move on. Let's talk about Taraji.
Yes. So okay. So
Because-
hold on. Let me ask you a question again
Mhm.
to try to set it up and just see what you think about this, and then they can formulate their stuff and start putting it in the comments. So Taraji Henson is a black female black female actor who is in Hollywood and feels that she's being underpaid and has said this for a long time. And the most recent time of her getting underpaid was when she starred in The Color Purple, and the perpetrator was Oprah Winfrey. So I want to know where you are on which side of this argument. Do you think Oprah's wrong for that? Should she have given her more money and made sure she got paid a lot or whatever?
Definitely.
Okay. So
Let me tell you something. First of all, y'all, if I was at the house, if all y'all was at my house, we'd all be sitting around talking about this. See,
Exactly.
This is why I like, this is fun.
Exactly.
So the thing about it with this is that when she said that they had to share trailers and they had to rent cars and all that stuff, I was looking at Nicole Kidman. Is it Kidman or Kidman?
I think Kidman.
Nicole Kidman, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at her. She was taking pictures and all that, and they were just talking about how she, some movie she was in, whatever. If Nicole Kidman was in that movie, there is no way they would have given her a trailer with somebody else, and there's no way they would have had Nicole Kidman driving her own car. Now, I'm not saying it's black-white.
Right.
But, I don't know. I don't think she's the level of Nicole Kidman. I guess not as an actor. I don't know.
In terms of
I'm not sure.
the resume, the kind of movie she's been in, stuff like that. Okay.
Maybe I need to pick somebody, and maybe you guys can help. Who would be on the same level as Taraji as a white actor?
So I actually feel that most of us would say Taraji is a much better actor than Nicole Kidman, probably. But that's probably our taste. I think Nicole Kidman fits a particular demographic that makes her more employable. That's who most people want to see.
Right. But
She's a slim, tall, white woman.
Right.
And so I think she gets more roles because most roles are made for her type. I don't know that she's necessarily a better actor.
Well, my point is you wouldn't do that. Now, I'm not saying that Oprah, I don't think that Oprah, I honestly don't think Oprah knew. I don't think she's in it enough to know who got what trailer. Like, she's too high up to even be doing that. Like, she don't know that.
Okay.
She don't know that they had them written cars. She's not doing that. Like, Oprah's way, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, they said that when they told her, she got it fixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they told her, she got them drivers, she got them their own trailers, she got them food because they wasn't getting fed, which, again, that kind of stuff is crazy that was even happening. But the fact that she is not, getting paid what she feels is her, what she should be getting paid, I think that is the real issue.
Right. I think she says that her resume shows that she should be getting this amount of money because I guess there are some standards in Hollywood that say when your resume says this, it means you're worth that.
So this is the question. Do you think that, and Chimes, I want you to know about that, do you think that she should have come out and said what she said when the movie is also being promoted? So here's a movie about to come out. You want your movie to make as much money as possible. Now, do you get more when the movie makes more money? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think you've negotiated already.
So I guess you get what you get. So
Right.
that doesn't affect her at all. But, you want people to see your movie. So do you wait to say it? Or do you say it in the middle of it while the movie is being promoted and happening and all that kind of stuff?
Now, this
because I do think all of that drama took away from the beauty of this movie because it was amazing.
Yeah.
Such a great movie.
It was.
Great movie, especially if you are a Color Purple fan, which I am, knowing the lines and all that, okay? But, so I just feel like, it kind of, for me,
it kind of tainted it for you.
It did. But I do love that she stood up and said, because people don't speak up. Look what happened to Monique. I believed Monique back. I believed Monique when she said what she was saying. And I don't like what happened to her. And I do believe what's happening is true. So I believe everything that they're saying.
Okay. Keisha Williams said, "You have an unnatural allegiance to losers. It's not like you." That's what Cat Williams said.
Oh, my.
So there's more people giving Cat stuff. Cat said he didn't understand why Ricky was supposed to be grieving the loss of his son.
Oh, my goodness. That's kind of a...
Primo said he watched 100%. Camila says, I did too. Love Club Shay Shay. Watched all 3 hours of Cat's interview. No one has refuted what he said.
Matter of fact, so many receipts have come out about what Cat said. Again, guys, you got to go down the rabbit hole and look at the receipts that have come out. Like, it's actually mind-blowing. Okay, it's mind-blowing.
Tiffany Bird says Color Purple suffered for it, so she thinks it suffered for it as well.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. But she needed to speak out, though.
All right, so look what Mark McDonald says. From slavery, black folk were programmed and taught to have PhDs in crabology. Too many black folk are targeted during his coach talk. Cat Williams. So crabs in a barrel, we just pull each other down and stuff like that.
Yeah, because now, I didn't even know that Steve Harvey was tripping about Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, other people are now coming out saying, yeah, he's always been basically jealous of him. Like, what? Like, I honestly, and maybe I'm just naive, I really thought that all the comedians were like a club. Like, we're all together, we're supporting each other because this is it's hard to do. Every night in the clubs, every night trying to get better, trying to get bigger, better things. So I just thought they were all supporting each other. To find out that actually they're competing, like, I know you're going to have some competition, but like, I thought it was friendly competition.
I think pockets support each other. I think there's cliques in comedy, just like
and
there is
I
in real
think
life.
Kat's not in a clique, and that's
maybe maybe, yeah. Like who's his crew?
I don't know.
Primo says Taraji said she wasn't talking about Oprah, correct? Do you remember that video we watched?
Well, that's what they said. She said later
because they were still
after
promoting the movie.
She got criticized for doing this during the promotion of the movie. So they're saying that she got on and said, actually, Oprah has been, she's been supporting us, and then I was really like, dog, man, people will turn on you in a minute. Those same people that were praising her then said that she was a sellout for saying that. So it's like you can't win. You really can't win with the people.
Yeah.
But,
Camila says Oprah is a billionaire. She did what billionaires do: make money and take advantage of black talent.
So you think she's taking advantage of black talent? Because people are saying some terrible things about Oprah right now. Hey, Claudia.
Claudia says happy birthday,
Thank
April.
you.
Taraji is bigger, especially in black cinema, no question.
Yeah.
And Marthel says I think Taraji is the black equivalent.
Yeah. Yes, Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts, she thinks was a white equivalent.
They're not doing that to Julia Roberts. They're not going to even dare have her in a trailer with other actors. It's not happening.
Right.
So I feel like the respect level is not there. Now, why? Why is that, though?
Yeah.
Why is it that it's automatic, no respect, for you know what I mean?
Yes. Tiffany Bird says, then Vivica Fox says she does not have that issue and is basically discrediting Taraji.
Yeah, well, my thing is, first of all, Vivica Fox, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be, I like Vivica Fox.
You don't think she's on the level of Taraji in terms of...
No.
Yeah.
She's not like to me, she's not an A-list.
Right.
She's not.
Right.
So you are going to be happy with your little chick. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you're not... I just don't feel that she can say, and maybe you guys, I do not know everything about, Hollywood or Hollyweird, as somebody said. I do not know. So I don't know if Vivica Fox is at her level. I just don't think so. And so she may be okay with what she's getting paid. And she can say that, but I don't know. I felt like there was a little something there in the tone.
And the timing.
The timing and the tone made it sound like it was a little bit different.
Yeah. Tiffany says Oprah is too hands-on. She knows she's shady. Nate says hello. Happy birthday, April.
Thank you.
She said, but vice versa. Tiffany Bird, but Vivica can be dry hating a lot. Look at Cam Williams. Is this really Cat? Oprah interviewed about this, and she said she was not the studio or agency responsible for pay, etc.
Okay.
But when she found out about these issues, Oprah did what she could.
Now,
to
what does that
them.
mean, though? Does it mean that she went on and, gave her a second check to?
I think what you said is what happened. Basically, they saw that they weren't getting food. They saw they were sharing trailers. They saw that they were renting cars. So she stepped in then.
Yes,
which
did.
you said already.
Yes.
Marthel says Oprah knew. Sometime when people get so wealthy, they become disconnected from reality. Mark says, any publicity is good publicity. To go viral or not to go viral, that is the question. Wasn't Oprah a part of the whole Monique issue? Yes, she was.
Tyler Perry and all that. Let me tell you.
That was Precious?
Really
Is that the movie, baby? Precious?
Yes.
Yeah.
She didn't get paid good for that.
Right.
And she was good in that, honey.
Didn't she win an Oscar? She was nominated.
I
know that.
I don't think she won.
Okay.
But I really think, Monique, I believe every single word that she is saying. I do. Because some people did her wrong. And let me tell you something. When you come across as an angry black woman.
Yeah.
People don't treat you right.
They automatically.
They
label you.
automatically, yeah. And I forgot what she said. Man, I wish I remember. If you guys remember, but Monique said something about her requesting something, and then they were like, "She's hard to work with," you know. And then that was it for her. Like, you know,
They
I
labeled
just,
her.
I don't know. That blacklist thing is just, it's really
Monique
bad.
wins Best Supporting Actress in 80
Oh,
Seconds.
she
She
did.
won for
She
that
won
movie.
an Oscar.
Yeah, and I think that's the
Wow.
point. The point is,
She's an Oscar-winning actor.
the point is in the resume thing. There's automatically a pay bump when you win an Oscar. It's supposed to be, and she doesn't feel like, you know.
Let me tell you, it's that respect. And you know what? I I hate to say this, but it's true. Like, we as black people sometimes, somebody said it earlier.
Not crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Pee Wee says, oh, sorry. Jamar Moore says, happy birthday, April, 97. He's talking about
97? Who?
class
Yeah,
of
he's not
97
saying
at
that
Pine
I'm
Forge.
97 years old.
Saying your class of 97 at Pine Forge.
Exactly.
Murthel says, Cat is a genius. He had everyone and then got anyone who is anyone talking about him. Great publicity.
Exactly. Because I'm liking Cat now.
Yep. Camila says, Bernie was his boy. He was looking out for his boy.
Yes.
And did you see he gave respect to D.L. Hughley?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles Ravel says, happy birthday. May God continue to bless you guys. Thank you, Charles. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. And Anjali says Taraji is an icon. Vivica Fox is not on the same talent level as Taraji. Taraji is much more versatile.
That's why I don't think that's even a thing.
Right.
I don't even think that should even be put out there as if it's not the same.
Right, right. Pee Wee says Monique did not play the game, and she's not funny, but she can act.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really like her stand up.
Right, but she can act.
She can
she
act.
acted her behind off in that movie.
She can act.
Yeah.
Okay. And she is very good at advocating for herself and speaking up and speaking intelligently about you know what it is that she is dealing with. I do like her for that reason. And I do believe that she was jacked. I think she was done wrong.
Ashley Jacobs said happy
Hi,
birthday.
Ashley.
Okay, I think this is my first vote for Team John. Just checking in on you, John. Are you okay? You are doing well, my brother. You are even letting April cut you off. Thanks for noticing, Murtho. You know what I'm saying? My man.
Oh my goodness, it's weird that I'm just able to talk and get out my whole sentences.
It's because I love you. Okay, so last one. Last one is Jennifer Hudson and your boy Common. So the reason we're talking about this is because somebody that we know posted something on Facebook and said something like, who's going to call Jennifer and tell her? And I was like, oh, man, what you talking about? And then we looked at the comments, and basically what she was saying was, who's going to tell her that Common basically dates girls for a year and then that's it?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's really what it
That's
was?
what it was.
Okay.
Common has a track record.
Yeah, because
of
I saw
dating-
the list of women that he's dated, which, I mean, you know.
He's dated a lot of women, but he doesn't last more than a year. Camila says, my
count
count
is
is
at
at 7.
7.
Oh, thank you very much for telling about the cutoffs.
Oh, wow.
But she's counting comments and stuff. I'm probably more
That's
like at
pretty
2.
Good. That's
You know
pretty
what I'm saying?
good.
I like that Camila has a little paper that she's doing tick marks on. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
And it's
Listen.
she got 4 things and a
I love
slash
it.
and then 2 more. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Common was with Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay, so here's my question to you here. It's a slightly different. This is more of a relationship question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong if Jennifer Hudson's girls do not say something to her? Like, should they just support her? Or should her girls that are really close to her that know her say to her, listen, girl, this guy has a track record.
But
usually
a track record doing what?
breaking up with girls after a year. Like you might think he's going to wife you, but it ain't happening.
But I'm saying.
I'm asking
maybe
you.
Listen, what'd you say?
I want to know, do you think the people that are really close to her have an obligation? They're not really doing their job unless they warn her about him or at least try to talk to her about him.
I don't think so. I don't think that this is that kind of situation. Now,
Okay.
if he's a player, now y'all tell me again. I don't know Common's record as far as how he is in these relationships. If he's cheating on all these girls, then yes, you know what I'm saying, he's a cheater. I mean, if that's what is the case. But if that's not the case and he's just breaking up with them, how do we know that these women are not crazies or terrible in relationships? And he's like, you know what, I'm looking for my wife and this is not it.
So
Think about it.
So you think Common's not the issue in this situation?
I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. Why does it have to be the guy?
I don't know.
Do you
Maybe
know how
that
many
is-
people? I mean, we could talk about several actors who are women that have dated multiple men and married 4 or 5 times.
Right. That's true.
And no one says that when the guy, they don't say for the guy, was it wrong for his guy friends not to say that this girl's, I'm saying what's up?
Let him do their thing.
Now, again, I don't know Common's track record. I don't know if he's a player. I don't know that. I mean,
Let me ask you a different question then.
it's Hollywood. So,
Do you think he's a serial dater?
I don't know because I haven't been following his stuff.
That's what it seems like.
I mean, it does, but way he talked about her on the show, that was so cute.
I agree. It seemed sincere as well.
He really seemed like he admires her.
Here's my other
really.
question.
Yeah.
Here's my other question. Do you think that being a serial dater is just a smidgen better than being a cheater?
No, I think a serial dater could be trying to find the one, and they're just they're just not it, And I actually think, and if this happens, I'm gonna come back to this statement that I make right now. I think that he may like Jennifer the best because she is not, she's a regular little country girl from American Idol. You know what I mean?
She didn't make her start in Hollywood.
Right. And I feel
so maybe
like
she's not fake or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's more so who she is than maybe somebody else.
Okay, so I'm looking up just to see has Common ever been married. That's what I'm looking up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I've never heard him being married.
And here's an article in 2019.
Okay.
It says, Common admits the real reason he can't hold on to a relationship.
What is the real reason?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to click it now. Let me see what it says.
He's going to say because they are not wife material.
He dated Serena Williams.
Yes,
he dated
did.
Angela
Which
Ray.
I was like, really?
He
I
dated
don't
Erykah
remember that.
Badu.
Yes, he did. I didn't
You know what I'm
remember that
saying?
either.
Neither did I. But it's been a lot of them.
And
Let
I'm
me see what he
saying they
says his
just may
reason.
not have. What if you find out that it's just he realizes they're not.
Here are his words in 2019.
Okay.
This is a quote. I obviously care for the person, but when things got tough and it was time to work on stuff, I wasn't willing to work through it, he said.
Whoa. What? Wait. You know why you weren't willing to work through it? Do you know why? You're never willing to work through it when the person's not worth it.
That's
To you.
sometimes true.
That is true.
That's true.
That is true.
That's not the only reason.
I mean, that's not the only reason, but that is a good reason listen, that is a reason when you're dating them and it's only been a year or it's only been 6 months or it's only been 7 months.
Right.
They're not worth you putting forth that effort. So I'll take that answer, Common. I'm going to take up for Common here. Seriously, because if he finds the person that is worth it, he will want to put in the work.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What I'm wondering is,
Possibly.
I wonder if he's just a serial dater. In other words, he gets bored with the girl.
No, he didn't say that. He said when it starts getting hard.
He's not gonna say that.
John, I'm just saying.
What guy says the reason why he broke up with the girl for real?
That's something that you wouldn't necessarily say. Think about that.
That's true.
Basically, you're saying you can't commit to the point where you're willing to work on. Think about it.
Are you saying that? Are you saying there aren't multiple reasons why a person can't commit? Because it sounds like you're saying the main reason is because the person's not worth it, and if he finds somebody that's worth it, he'll commit.
No, I don't think that's the main reason.
I don't either.
I don't think that's the main reason, but I think that's a big reason.
It might be.
I think that's a big reason. When you are not willing to work on it. Now, there are some people, and I'm talking about, now let me make it clear.
Okay.
I'm talking about when you're just dating, and if he hasn't been with anybody more than a year, there hasn't been enough time maybe for him to, for there to be a deep commitment, right?
Okay.
But if you're married, okay, you dated for 2 years, whatever, 2.5, 3, whatever. You get married, you've decided that this is who you're gonna be with, and a tough time comes, and you're like, nah, I can't do this. Then you may just be, have difficulty when it's time for you to have to put in the work.
Right.
Like you don't want to have to put in that effort.
Right.
Okay. And it may be that the person is worth it to you, but you just can't get yourself to do that because of the issues that you have with yourself, whatever.
Okay.
So that's a different thing. But we're talking about dating here. We're talking about where you're dating and it's not, an extended period of time, right? I know you want to cut me off.
I don't.
You don't want to talk? Extended period of time. And you realize in that this person is over here like, why are you looking at that girl? Why was you over there all... Okay. Now, I'm not saying that they were doing that. Okay.
Okay.
He's doing something. I didn't like how you did this. Whatever. He's like, you know what? I don't really have to deal with this. And what do we tell couples? What do we tell couples
You
when
ain't
we're
gotta get
counseling
married.
them? You ain't got to get married. You ain't got to be together.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, I say this all the time. If you do not if you are like not wanting to do what it takes to keep this relationship healthy, you don't have to be with this person.
True.
Go and be a perpetual dater.
So I think the men on the show tonight are gonna all be Team April because of that. But I think there are gonna be some women against you right now. We'll see.
You can be against me because I don't think unless that they'll tell us unless he's a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jamar
Look.
Jamar says they know him and don't care. Hollywood people know each other. So the point is they know Common is, a serial dater, and they all date him anyway.
Right.
That's what she's saying.
Okay.
Camila says Common is for the streets. She knows.
So wait a minute.
Angela said, so wait a minute. J Hud and Common are dating? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they are. I don't know how long
Thank
it's
you,
been.
Tiffany.
She's a big girl. She's done her homework.
If she doesn't know, come on. She
Okay.
doesn't need her girls to
Okay.
tell her,
Okay. Okay.
girl. She don't need her girls to tell her that.
Mark says Common is an ever rolling stone, constantly moving from one woman to the next, like Lori Harvey moves from guy to guy. Run. There you go. Madeline
That's
says
what I'm
Jennifer
saying,
might be the
Madeline.
one.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll see. Taylor Swift,
Swift?
is she like that? Oh, Taylor Swift just did a lot of people.
Yeah, she does.
And then what happens is when
And
she
they don't
breaks
say-
up, when they have a
Sorry.
problem and they break up with each other, she writes a song about him, and the
yes,
song blows
that's
up.
what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
My thing is, nobody is saying what you just said about Taylor Swift because she's a woman.
you think
Women can serial date and they don't get as now if you're out there
maybe you're right.
now if you are doing other things that people think they can call you something else
so? Like if you're cheating.
if you're
if you're
cheating
not
or
staying
if
faithful
you
in the relationship you're in.
or if
Okay.
you are just going and I don't know
Pee Wee
wanna
said,
say
"How
it.
do we know that JH is shady? How do we know Jennifer Hudson is
exactly
shady?"
thank you Pee Wee exactly
Oh man,
that's what I'm saying
That's
like
so
why
funny. And Camilla says, "Yes, sis, he knows that he likes to keep his name relevant." Jennifer is more successful, so it may be a benefit there.
yeah
Oh,
'cause he
more
was,
successful than Common.
yeah because he was talking about how she's an EGOT and all that stuff
That's
yeah.
true. That's a good point.
Thank you Madeline.
Madeline agrees. He's not special. He's
just
just Common.
Common.
Oh my goodness. Patricia Marsh says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you Patricia.
A. Marie says, "I didn't like him dating Tiffany Haddish. I don't think they matched. I agree with April. Then when they're not worth it.
Point. Yeah.
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 When they're not worth it. Point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
evening. Hey,
Minicia.
Minnie.
How you doing? April, I know you want to cut me off. Donna says, "You don't think Jennifer already knew of his track record?" Of course she did.
That's what I'm saying.
All she had to do was Google his name.
She didn't have to Google it.
Right.
She in Hollywood. She already
That's
know,
Tony, happy birthday, April. And hello also to Jess John. Glad you're back. My first comment was too long. Hope they let y'all see it at least. I didn't see the
I
comment.
didn't see the comment. Tony,
don't
you
know
got to
what
write it
happened.
again. Tell us what you said.
Tamika, you're great, April.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know Jennifer Hudson was dating Common. Yeah, a lot of
Yes.
people didn't know. See, we be breaking news on the show. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Happy
Yes,
birthday, April.
thank you.
And then, hey, y'all. And then Hollywood keeps swinging. You're right. I mean, they have all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't really find a lot of relationship lasting in Hollywood. You
That's
got
true.
Denzel. You got,
There's only a couple. There's
You
a
know,
few who have lasted a long time.
That's
There
true.
hasn't been that many.
that's true.
All right,
Anyway,
babe.
Thanks for talking about this with
It's
me,
time.
guys.
It's time now for us to.
Aw.
Here is the cake, the piece of cake that Mama made.
It's so yummy.
It is yummy. All right, we have the
Aw,
yeah, and we also have the milk because April likes to drink.
I don't want cereal.
Almond milk with
I
her
said
stuff.
cereal because you said milk. I don't want ice cream with my cake. I want milk with my
Right.
cake.
And it's not real milk, of course. It's Listen to this guy. Listen how good this guy is. You know what I'm saying? All right, babe. Make a wish. We're not gonna sing Happy Birthday on the show because my voice is gone, and because this piano is good.
Thank you, Nancy.
Make a wish and blow out the cake. Now, just imagine there are 44 more of these for her. Maybe I should just say 25
44?
more. So
What are you
it's 26.
I don't get
Because
it.
there should be 45 candles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
I am
You
ready.
blow it out when I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready. You can let
Yay,
it
make
burn
a
all the way
wish.
down. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Yay! Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, honey.
I love you very much.
Aw, guys, my husband is so sweet.
Now, there's also a card for you to read. I would like you to read that right now, please. So, happy birthday, baby.
I love eating, y'all. Let me tell you something.
April be dancing when she eats.
Eating?
Unless you know.
We call it fat and nasty. That's what we say.
All right, read the card.
Fat and nasty. I love it.
There's a card that I wrote to you to read in front of the chimes so they can be part
Where
of
is
it.
it?
Right there in front of you, under your
Aw,
thing.
you snuck this under my phone.
I snuck it right under your phone. It's right there. First of all, what does the front say?
It says
The
just
front of the card
April.
says just April.
Is it gonna show up? There it is. Oh my
That's
goodness.
the front of the card says just April. And we'll come back later like a good comedian. So on the front of this
What's
card
on the
right
card?
here, this party little thing was stuck
this
to
was
it.
on- oh,
So that
that's
was
so
right here. Okay?
cute.
And then here's the inside.
Oh,
Bunch of confetti.
okay. Let's see what I can read it out loud.
Yes, you may.
It's your birthday. Best reason to celebrate ever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to celebrate with you and the Chimes tonight. You're 45 today, but you literally look like you're 26. How is that possible? Love, your co-host and partner in love, Just John.
So
Oh
first of
my
all, the reason I comment is I am just John without you. Love you.
He's so sweet,
So
guys.
automatically, that should be Team John.
I am Team John today.
Oh man.
That was so sweet.
So
baby. Aw.
I hope you had a good birthday. We are not done celebrating. We will continue to celebrate throughout the rest of the month. As long as it's January, we will celebrate your birthday.
Thank
And also
you.
because, Loida says happy birthday.
Thank you, Loida.
Madeline says Team April all the way.
Yay.
And
Guys, this cake is so good. My mother.
Marthel
so
said
sweet.
Team April.
Yay. Thank you,
I don't know if
Bert.
this is his first time. But
You know? Mert, is this your first time? He told me I
cannot comment tonight,
You know
Primo.
what? You're a terrible Primo.
thank
It's my
you.
birthday.
Thank you, Primo. Loyalty down to the end. You know what I'm saying?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's important to me.
Talking about my golf game on my birthday. And you wrong. And you gonna keep your mouth shut in the end? Wow.
That's hilarious.
Let me tell you.
Edla Ampadu says happy birthday, Queen. Jackie Mitchell
Thank
says
you.
Team April. Courtney Weston says Team both of y'all tonight.
Aww.
Okay, I got one vote. That's good.
Thanks,
Cynthia says
Courtney.
Team April. I'm definitely Team April tonight too.
Aw, Angela.
Angela Barrett, happy birthday, April. Rep
Yeah,
A all
Angela.
day.
Exactly. That's
So
right.
we got a
Hey.
picture of New York in the back. Yes, that's my first time being Team April because it's your birthday. That's what Marthel said. That's good.
Wow,
I'm glad
Bert.
I'm glad he can
Oh
admit that
my
his reason
goodness.
has nothing to do with me.
Thank
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
Marthel.
Jeremiah said there's only one option tonight unless you're really a hater. Team April.
See, Primo?
So Primo's a hater.
Follow.
That's
Follow
basically-
Primo.
That's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? Manicia, Team John and April. Thank you very much. That's 2 votes for me, but I didn't get any votes for myself.
I hope
by
y'all
myself.
can't hear me smacking in the mic.
Once a year is
is
acceptable. That was last year, though.
That was last year. That was
Yeah, that was 2023.
2023. So you need to be Team April today.
For this year.
Exactly. You said it. So
April, you need funding to keep celebrating the way us
January babies do.
do.
Exactly.
Yeah, she does need funding. That's true. But we got her another gift upstairs. She didn't wear it tonight, but she got a little something else.
Yay, Tiffany. See, she believes in my dreams.
We'll post it. We'll post a picture of April and her gift on Instagram so you can check it out.
Tiffany
maybe we'll go
believes in my
live.
dreams. I see you just went on by Tiffany's.
Shalita said Team April.
You see what he did, Tiffany?
She said Team April, but then she said ready for this comedy tour.
Exactly. She's talking about me.
I know. Team January, Team April.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go,
liking
April.
it
Let us
at.
bounce for your birthday.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta put the
we need to
music back
a
on
good
then. You
one.
know what I'm
We
saying?
need to
Let me see.
Put the birthday song on. I love that song.
This one right here?
No.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, come on, guys. Yeah. Look. He talking about, okay, Team A. I can't.
That's hilarious.
You're terrible, Primo.
He can't do it.
You are terrible.
All right, so now we're gonna end the show with this. Mark says Team Apron. April for having her birthday, and John for
Apron.
catering to his wife on her special day. Glad you noticed that,
Wow,
Mark.
Mark.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people say J-Pro.
Sometimes, but Apron is nice.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Since we go way back, I'll go to Team John. That's my only vote for tonight by myself.
I am
Thank you,
Team
baby.
John today because he has
Yeah.
just made my birthday to bomb.
Way back to Boston.
I'ma mess around buy you a birthday whip.
I didn't buy you a
Hey.
birthday whip.
Times for the birthday chick.
Hey.
I'ma mess around buy you some birthday gifts.
Yeah.
I did do that. I bought your birthday
Happy
gift. That's
birthday.
it.
Happy birthday.
That's your name, Louis V. For your birthday.
I did not get you Louis Vuitton for your birthday.
Eat a ring, diamonds.
Give me them diamond shout.
I didn't do that either. I don't have no diamond money.
Nails done, makeup. I wanna break up.
Get my hair done. Get me some makeup.
I adore you, so I
Get my
adore
nails
you.
done.
Is it to you? I need more.
You picked this song.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This is for you.
All right, y'all. Thank you for supporting my beautiful wife on her birthday today. Thank you for coming out. If you haven't shared already, share it so everybody can say happy birthday to her. And we'll see y'all next week.
Would y'all come to a Just John and April dance party?
Happy birthday.
Would y'all?
Such a not bad idea.
Happy birthday.
Except I
Yeah.
can't really dance. You know what I'm saying? Be doing one little dance like this.
Yeah.
I'ma mess around by
That's
you
all I
a
do.
birthday whip.
All right, y'all.
For the birthday chick.
We'll see y'all next week.
I'ma mess around by
Love you
a
guys.
birthday
Bye,
gift.
guys.
It's your
Thanks for
birthday.
coming on tonight.
Happy birthday.
Courtney, for
Listen,
sure.
nene.
Tiffany,
Louis
yeah.
V. For your birthday.
Madeline, yes.
So these people will come to a dance party.
Step it on your day, no slide
Okay.
on. Step it on your
Need to
day,
be in the
no
ATL.
crying.
Those are my
It's
ATL
your
folks.
birthday, stop crying. Big lights,
Enjoy
drop
the remainder
top,
of your
blue
birth month.
wheels, ride on. It's your
Primo.
big day, time
Dance
to
party, I'm there.
celebrate.
Okay.
It's your big day, time to set it straight.
Hey.
If anybody spoils, I'ma regulate. Open up the tab, baby, check it.
Love you too, Madeline.
Love you too, Madeline.
It's your birthday.
See you next time.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.